Peace, love, and light, Libra-Scorpio Cusp Collective. Thank you so much for tuning in to Cusp of Roses Tarot for your Taurus season love reading. I hope this video is finding you well, safe, and in good spirits. If you are dealing with any effect of this pandemic, whether it be a lost loved one, a loss of job, just a loss of connection, any way, shape, or form, I am sending you so much love, so much light, so much strength and courage to get through this time. Trust and believe and know and remember that you are not alone. We are all in this together, okay? And my condolences to anyone who has lost a loved one. To you and your family, I'm sending you all so much love and peace and strength to just keep going every day and trust that their love and their light, for those of the ones that have been lost and have left us in this physical plane, will always be with you, always surround you, and is always in your heart, okay? So Libra Scorpios, thank you so much for all of your likes, your shares, your comments, your subscriptions. If you are new to this channel, go ahead and hit that subscription button, okay, and tap that bell notification so that you're notified when I do upload new videos. And I'm so grateful to have you here, whether it's my video popped up in your recommended, or someone showed you, or you know, you're just interested in cusp readings, or you found out you are a cusper, or you have this energy of Libra Scorpio somewhere in your relationship dynamic or within your own natal chart. Welcome. I am so grateful to resonate with you and to have you here, okay? So how we gonna go about business here, I start off every video with a quick prayer. This is an opportunity for you to ground your energy, for me to ground my energy, and us to be grounded together, to bring forth the most important messages, right, and be open to those messages, whether it is through, you know, your higher self, your divine source, or your spiritual team. That is what we take that time to connect with, okay? Then I'll talk a little bit about the Libra Scorpio Cusp collective energy dynamic that I'm feeling for Taurus season. Then we will pull a oracle card for the Libra dynamic, the Scorpio dynamic, and the balance between, and do mini readings and mini spreads based on that, okay? And then we'll end on some oracle cards. For this season, we are doing the Archangel Oracles. I have gotten some new tarot decks and new oracle decks that I'm super excited to bring out in the next coming season, so be on the lookout for that. But right now, we're sticking with the old faithfuls, okay? So again, just thank you so much for bringing your energy here. I'm very grateful and honored to do this reading for you all. So without further ado, let's go ahead and do our prayer, and we'll talk about the energy, okay? So if you have any prayers, affirmations, mantras that you like to do, say, or practice to connect with your higher self, your divine source, or spiritual team, please do so as I pray right now. Heavenly Father, Divine Mother, Holy Spirit, Ascended Masters of Light, my own divine ancestral council, and all archangels, thank you so much for being here with me and with the Libra Scorpio Cusp Collective. For this Taurus season love reading, we thank you so much for connecting us in this moment in time, and thank you for allowing us all to be open to the messages that are most important, for based in love, based in light, based in truth and wisdom, for the overall growth, prosperity, abundance, ascension of the Libra Scorpio Cusp Collective. Thank you so much, ancestors, for being here with us as well, for covering us in your love, light, and mercy, and lifting us up in courage every single day to face whatever twists and turns, ups and downs that may come. Thank you for giving us the strength to embrace them with love, embrace them with courage, embrace them with understanding, honesty, and compassion. We're so grateful for that opportunity to grow in those ways. And we're thankful that you walk with us in this lifetime and beyond. And so it is. Alrighty. Thank you so much, Spirit. All right, Libra Scorpios. Yeah, you guys have had a recent tower moment or something, whether it's a tower moment in your waking life, a tower moment connected in your higher self, or your other dimensional beings. Something has shifted, because I tried to do a reading for you. When was that? Yesterday? Maybe even the day before. Got all the way through the reading, was uploading it, and it just did not upload. And usually when that happens, that's my spiritual team telling me that it's not Either the reading wasn't meant to be heard by your collective, or something has shifted. Like literally as I finished the reading, it's almost like the dynamic shifted, so it didn't apply anymore. So we let that go, and now we're back. Okay, so it felt like, Libra Scorpios, you had a lot of intense emotions going on, a lot to think about, a lot happening in your mental and emotional space, okay? Which again is right par for course for your cusp dynamic, with that Libra energy being that balance, the scales going back and forth, indecisive, and then the Scorpio energy being very intense, very controlled or ruled by emotional energy, okay? So this full moon in Scorpio that we just had, it felt like it activated you definitely into some sort of, for some of you, it's a new wave of releasing some trauma, releasing some pain, releasing some things that have been deeply embedded in your energy or just dormant in your energy. For others of you, this is connected to someone else, in the sense of someone else either is activating you, rather, like even from that previous reading, it was like something coming in, soulmates coming in, you were calling them in, or they were calling you in. So you were having this call and response with, energetically, with some soulmate energy. Now, mind you, soulmates can be friends, family. It's not always romantic love. It could be coworkers, neighbors, right? And I guess I should say that as well for those that are new. Love energies, or at least my love energy readings, can cover a broad spectrum of areas in your life. Like I said, it could be platonic love, like friends, family, neighbors, coworkers. It could be romantic love, of course, marriages, boyfriend, girlfriend, soulmate, twin flame energy, right? It could also be finances and career, all right? Like your career paths, opportunities, employers, or jobs that you're looking for, right? That type of energy, or even just a financial lifestyle, or, abundance coming in. That can all come through these readings. So apply what resonates to any category that it feels right for. Leave what does not resonate with you for someone else, okay? So I'll remember, these readings are timeless and they are general, okay? So we're just using seasons and the dates. If you haven't checked out my daily readings, we're just using that to keep everything organized. So yeah, there was this feeling of retreat in that previous, but I feel like you kind of moved past it. Yeah, it's like this need to let go of control that was coming up for you in that previous reading. And I feel like either something has happened that has forced you to let go of control, or something has happened that has reassured you in some sort of way to back up, to release a little bit more. And maybe not even back up, but to just not bring down the intensity. Thank you. So either something has happened that has pulled you out of this indecisive mode, whether like it's, do I move forward? Do I not? Something has either pushed you forward for a part of you. Some of you, it's what has happened, this shift, this change has lowered the intensity that you were feeling, okay? So take what resonates, guys. Definitely tap into that sacral chakra energy. Make sure you're keeping that balanced. Yeah, and a lot of third eye energy too. So make sure you're getting into that third eye and maintaining your crown energy, because I feel like there's going to be some important messages, important downloads that are going to be coming with this shift, that are going to help you align your path or move forward or connect with something in a different way that's going to best benefit you, okay? Alrighty, let's go ahead and check in. That's way too many, Spirit. Thank you so much. Where is the Libra energy for... Whoa, okay. Couldn't even... Oh. There we go. So we have very soon, okay? Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. And then heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. All right, Libra, there you go. So that's what I was picking up on, that sense of being in that indecisive, or being in this, I don't know what to do, I don't know. Heart-to-heart conversations happen. Something shifts in your connection, in your dynamic, in your energy. And then it kind of like, either it moves you forward. It gives you that clear path forward, okay? Yeah, thank you so much, Spirit. All right, where is the Scorpio energy in this dynamic? Thank you. What's going on with the Scorpio energy in this dynamic? Separation, yeah, okay. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Again, it's that's what's bringing down that intensity within your Scorpio energy. So there, yeah, it feels like someone was trying to make a decision about what they wanted, either what they wanted to head towards, who they wanted to be with, where they wanted to go, something of that nature. Some heart-to-heart communication has occurred, whether, again, this is within yourself, you've gained some sort of honesty, or you've had an honest talk with yourself within a connection with someone. Someone's brought in some heart-to-heart energy that has cleared the way, or at least brought some sort of honest truth out, okay? And that is the honest truth. That heart-to-heart conversation could have led to a separation, or is confirming some sort of separation, and that's what's bringing down the intensity within your Scorpio energy. Like, okay, that's what it is. That's the heart-to-heart conversation. That's the honest discussion. All right, boom, right? So, yeah. Okay, what is the balance between the two? Where are the Libra-Scorpio balanced energies? Yeah, giving your relationship a chance, working on your partnership, okay? Yeah, so it's, okay, for some of you, this heart-to-heart conversation was communication about giving a partnership or giving a relationship a chance, okay? Yeah, so for some of you, whether it was you making the decision to give a relationship a chance, someone else making a decision to give the relationship a chance, for some of you, that's pushing you into separation, like someone has chosen someone else, or chosen to go in a different direction, or chose to work on another partnership, which is separating the both of you. For some of you, this is a connection that has been in separation, and that the decision has been made now that this person, or you both, or both of you are deciding to work on the partnership, okay? Very, very interesting. Here we go. We're going to dig a little deeper with the Universal Golden Tarot deck, one of my favorite decks. Really captures Earth energy really well. Yeah, very beautiful. Yeah. So you have very soon in heart-to-heart conversations. We have the Chariot card, 7 energy, preparation, movement forward, seeing the path forward, being prepared for the path forward, right? And I think that's spot on. You could be dealing with a Cancer, okay? And it's like, yeah, this is that clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. This is you making that decision, or someone making that decision, all right? And that decision comes from a change in perspective. This heart-to-heart conversations, this honest discussion that has changed the perspective for either you or the person. Again, mind you, place yourself wherever you feel someone's perspective has changed due to some sort of heart-to-heart conversation, due to some sort of honest discussion about clearly deciding what you want, about what is desired, all right? So now someone feels confident moving forward with this new perspective, with this enlightenment, seeing things differently, okay? What's the overall for very soon in heart-to-heart conversations for Libra Scorpios? What else do they need to know? Yeah. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, and so it seems like, yeah, this heart, yeah, beautiful. I love it. Okay. The Sun. So this is the most positive card in the deck. It positively aspects everything. So definitely someone has shined a light on where they're headed, what they're moving towards, what choices they've made, or what choice they have made. A clear decision has come. Someone went within, or someone took the time to look at their situation, change their perspective on it, become enlightened about what's going on around them. This is like the, yeah, it's like the Hermit card, But rather than going in the spirit, this is seeing your environment differently. This is external, okay? So rather going into the spirit and figuring it out, this is going outside, looking at your environment very differently. So someone's gained a new perspective about where they are. And it's positive, right? It's a positive thing. So they're shedding light. This is illumination. This is healing energy as well. So whatever was honestly discussed or clearly decided on has brought about this healing, has brought about this enlightenment. For this all to be major arcana, so the divine is definitely heavily involved in this. So this feels like this heart-to-heart conversation was divinely led, okay? Or at least pushed by the divine. Because it was a time to make a decision, to be clear on what you want so that it comes to you now, and to be honest about what you feel from your heart so that you can move forward with that new understanding, with a new perspective, with enlightenment about where you are and where you're headed. And what you're headed towards is something that's positive, something that's they're giving me warm. It's something that's going to be very healing, very rejuvenating. The sun brings life, right? The sun is life for all of us, right? The sun is also healing energy. So yeah, they're not pulling me away from healing. This feels like deep, deep healing, and a healing in a sense of freedom. So not healing where, again, it's like the hermit energy where you kind of have to close off and go in. This is being healing outward. Even finding some sort of new light in a current situation. Yeah, there you go. New light within the current situation. You see this halo around his head. It's like, this is that halo amplified. Yeah, the sun. New passion, new understanding, new illumination, new knowledge about this current situation that you're in and about how to best move forward in it. Okay, that seems, yeah, that's beautiful. That's really good energy. I love that it's all major arcana. So the divine is definitely like, their hand is in this change of view, in this perspective change, in this decision making, okay? So it feels like wherever decision you are headed towards, Scorpios, libra-scorpios, God is, or the divine is guiding you, right, in some sort of way. And it's going to bring some sort of positive, I don't know, reincarnation. Interesting. Positive reincarnation. Okay, so this situation could have been something that you might have also been in a previous life, and it's like you're now, that's too many, you're now taking, yeah, like something, it's a situation that you've been in a previous life, but rather, it's almost like in that previous life, you didn't gain this enlightenment, but in this lifetime, now you're gaining it. It's like you're learning the lesson. You're seeing it now clearly. You're taking the right steps, okay? Yeah. Yeah. Let me see. What was that? Yeah. Yep. Okay. So let's go ahead and check in with the separation energy for the Scorpio, those that are resonating. Okay. Thank you so much, Spirit. What we got? Okay. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, we got the 6 of Wands and the 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. So this separation, it's okay. Yeah, this separation, the time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So this energy of moving on, making movement forward, or someone making a choice, having honest conversations about where they are, what they feel, what's happening, or what they're deciding to do, is allowing, okay, some of you to move forward and move on towards your own personal wish fulfillment, okay? Towards your own personal wish fulfillment. Yeah, and it's like, and that's what I mean by like with the 6 of Swords and that intensity coming down, like whatever this heart-to-heart conversation was, it lowered the intensity. It almost gave you peace to move forward. It gave you that mental calm to accept this 9 of Cups wish fulfillment. And it's like, that's exactly where you're headed. Again, I'm feeling like this is the Scorpio, the libra-scorpio. It could be vice versa as well. But someone is, okay, moving forward, moving on into a period where they're going to receive their own individual wish fulfillment, right? This comes right before the 10 of Cups, where you experience emotional fulfillment with someone else. This is someone making the clear decision or accepting some form of separation and understanding that where this separation is leading them is to their own emotional happiness and fulfillment. Okay? Yeah. Nine of Cups also talks about a wish being granted. So someone could have definitely made a wish to have some sort of personal fulfillment, and now that's being granted in the form of separation from someone else. Okay? Or separation, this could be a job. This could be, you know, a career path. Like moving away from that career path, that job, that relationship, that connection in order to find your own happiness and your own fulfillment is what I'm getting. And it's like, it feels like this, like you can exhale and you can breathe a little bit more now. Because now you're in full understanding that yes, you are in separation, or yes, this separation is needed, right? Yeah, thank you so much. Okay. What's the overall for separation for this Scorpio energy? Ooh. Thank you so much. Yeah. And what's that wish fulfillment? 10 of Pentacles. Interesting. It's interesting that the individual personal fulfillment is 10 of Pentacles, some sort of foundation. This is also like the promise of retirement. This is the promise of longevity financially. This is, yeah, the promise of having some sort of financial stability. Okay, so that's where you're headed. That's actually very beautiful. So it's almost like, although yes, separation is here. Okay, yes, you are apart from this person, you're apart from this connection or this opportunity, or you're having to leave this job, where you're headed is wish fulfillment in the form of financial stability for yourself, right? Having that wealth and abundance that two people build for you. Very, very powerful. Very, very powerful. Now, this could also mean, okay, and this is just important for me to put it out there, this could mean that you, on this separation, you're encountering a soulmate. So, like, if this is like a twin flame situation, you're in separation, you're headed towards your wish fulfillment, which is this 10 of Pentacles, which could be connected to a soulmate, right? Not a twin flame energy. So keep that in mind. But I think for majority of you, because this 9 of Cups is out here, that it's a personal thing, that this 10 of Pentacles, this foundation, this financial longevity is going to be solo, just for you in that way. Like something that is going to be for you and you to build on for you and your family, right? Yeah. Very beautiful. I like that. So yeah, it's like I don't get a lot of like anxiety around this separation, which is really interesting. Generally, when I get that card, I feel your guys' anxiety, like, oh my God, no, not the separation. This feels like, okay, that makes sense. That's why, you know, this is moving in that direction and I'm moving in this direction, and what you're moving towards. So like for those that are maybe a little down or maybe feeling some emotion about this separation, trust and believe that the peace that you feel around it is intentional, because where you're headed is this 10 of Pentacles. And you're headed towards your own wish fulfillment, like your personal fulfillment, right? You're headed towards something that you're going to be able to indulge in. And that's going to bring you a lot of emotional peace and emotional fulfillment, mental peace as well. And it's also going to bring you this 10 of Pentacles, this financial stability, just long-term financial stability and reliability. Okay? That's beautiful. That's absolutely beautiful. All right. So give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Thank you so much, Spirit. What do Lorpios need to know about giving your relationship a chance? Ooh. Okay. So we have 2 of Cups. Beautiful. The Tower moment. That's exactly what I was feeling earlier. That Tower energy. Something shifting. Something changing. right? So a shift and a change in a partnership. Wow, look, and then you have the 10 of Cups, okay? Like I said, 9 of Cups is that individual fulfillment. The 10 of Cups talks about fulfillment, emotional fulfillment with a partner, with someone else. Right under the 2 of Cups, that's beautiful. And then you have the Knight of Wands. Okay, so this Tower moment, this shift is happening very quickly, or has happened very quickly. Okay? Yeah, it's like, okay. There we go. So for some of you, this very soon in heart-to-heart conversations, this was a conversation or communication that has happened in the 3D physical, okay, that has made, either given someone the strength to move forward or given the strength to someone to make a decision based on now being able to clearly see their environment for what it is, right? This is no illusionary energy. This is seeing it upside down, gaining enlightenment. Because the only reason why the hangman has to go upside down is because their environment is upside down. So if they're standing upright, but their environment is all chaotic, they have to then become chaotic to understand the chaos. Do you see what I'm saying? Meaning that what was going on in their environment wasn't aligned. So they had to align themselves differently in order to see how their environment should be aligned, right? Or what would be the function of that alignment, right? Like what would make their environment functional? Thank you, Spirit. Woo. I feel like Mercury must be in Gemini or something like that, because communication is just funky. But essentially, it's all for the best. It's all positive. It's all for the good. Okay, right? With the sun, it's just, I feel this healing, like it's this release, like, oh, now that they see it, they're illuminated. I feel that release, right? And so that shift, that change, again, could be in connection with a partnership, because it says work on your partnership, give the relationship a chance, okay? So this could say, with this being next to the Tower, this could say a couple of things. This could be a connection that is crumbling or has already fallen apart or is on its way to falling apart, okay? Right? Giving it a chance, meaning someone's clearly seeing it, heart-to-heart discussions with each other, seeing the positive way forward, finally seeing the light about their environment. So this could have been someone's environment, this 2 of Cups. Now that that's crumbling, and as this is crumbling, someone is rushing or moving towards energetically or intuitively, because the Wands is all about spiritual energy, right? So someone's intuitively taking action towards a 10 of Cups situation, right? And that is kind of the Tower. Yeah, I feel like that's the Tower, that they're, because even if you see in this heart-to-heart conversations, you see how the feminine energy is super focused on the masculine, but the masculine energy isn't even focused in on that. On the feminine energy, it seems like, yeah, like, so there was this one-sided energy that's now becoming clear, moving forward, giving a relationship a chance. It's almost like, yeah, it's like this Tower moment has given, it feels like this Tower and this sun is connected. It's like that shift into positive energy, that shift in perspective on what this partnership, what this connection, what this environment, what this opportunity is allowing someone's instincts to come online and move them forward and take action towards happiness and fulfillment with someone else, right? So this is definitely, again, if this is a career, give this career a chance, right? So this might have been a career path that